This is Bible lesson 32.4, and this is for lesson 170. Now, we have a story today, and you remember the story about how God answered prayers and helped, sent an angel to set Peter free. So that was because of prayer. So this story is about prayer. Listen and just look at the story or the screen as I read the story. Here we go. Bella crawled out of bed. In the next room, she heard her little brother Antonio cough deeply. He was very sick, and she knew that her mom and dad were worried about him. Bella was worried too. Bella peeked into Antonio's room. She could tell by the look on her mother's face that she had been up all night with him. We're going to take Antonio to the doctor today while you are at school. Please don't worry. God will take care of him. Dear Jesus, Bella prayed, please make Antonio better. Then she picked up the phone and called her friends to pray for him too. That's a good sister. Bella hurried off to school, and when she arrived, her friends gathered around her. Cheryl recited verses from 1 Thessalonians 5:16 and 17 that she had just learned at church. Then Bella and her friends prayed for little Antonio. At last, school day was over. When Bella arrived home, her house was very quiet. There was no talking or coughing. No coughing! Bella ran upstairs to check on her little brother. She swung the door open and saw Antonio sleeping peacefully. Her mother turned around with a big smile on her face and whispered, Bella, it worked. All of the prayers worked. Antonio's fever went down and the coughing is under control. Bella and her mother hugged and hugged. Hey, what about me? Said Antonio as he sat up. Bella ran to him and excitedly said, my friends and I prayed for you to feel better, and God answered our prayers. Mother and Bella hugged Antonio. Thank you, Bella, for praying for your brother, Mother whispered. Now we can tell everyone how God answered our prayers. Great story. Let's go over here to the next slide. It says, circle the pictures showing what you can pray for that is not selfish. So we're going to circle the things that are thinking of others whenever you're praying, instead of thinking of yourself, things that you want, but things that will help others. That's not being selfish. So anything not selfish is circle. We'll cross out anything that is selfish. Okay, the first one is friends. Is praying for friends selfish? If your friends have a problem, you pray for them. That wouldn't be selfish. That would be thinking of others. So I'm going to circle that because that's definitely thinking of others. Praying for more toys than I can play with. That's kind of selfish. That's not thinking of others. It's thinking of oneself. So I'm going to cross that one out. Ugh. Okay. Praying for someone who is lonely. Is that thinking of someone else? It is. So that's unselfish. Very nice. Let's go down to the next row. It's a little boy, and it looks like maybe there was some family problems. So if he's praying for his family, would that be selfish or unselfish? That would be unselfish because he praying for his family. Maybe for healing, for their love and healing for this family. Praying for food. Maybe thanking God for your food. Would that be selfish or unselfish? That's definitely not selfish. So let's circle that one. Let's go to the next picture. It says, praying for a lot of money, all for me. Oh, a lot of money, all for me? Is that thinking of others or for yourself? That would be very selfish. So let's cross that one out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. And that is ones that'd be great to pray for. Other things, we shouldn't pray for selfish things. More of something that you already have. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clear that and go back to the beginning slide. And that's all the Bible lesson we have for today. Bye-bye.